Welcome back to Timmy Talks Finance. Today we're going to talk about Fartcoin and the entire crypto market and how it follows Fartcoin. So what we see here is this is a longer term view, but I'm going to give us a quick weekly update as well. But just to remind you of the weekly view, we topped with the Trump meme coin launch, and since then we had a huge move down, and we haven't made new highs since. But it's very, very interesting because you can see we bottomed around 20 cents before even mid-March, so early March, and since then we have been in an uptrend in Fartcoin, which is interesting because the SPY bottomed near Liberation Day. So here's Liberation Day. We had Liberation Day cleanse. So after moving from 20 cents to, depending on how you look at the pricing, somewhere around 60 cents, we bottomed around 36 cents. And that bottom from 36, from 20 cents, that's a huge move, despite a complete bloodbath in the SPY, despite Trump tariffs, despite the war against Powell with Trump, despite everything that was going bad, it still made a much higher low than its bottom in early March. So as you can see, this has huge relative strength and has been leading the market higher. So Fartcoin is a natural risk-on asset. It's not manipulated. It's simply the free market looking at a risk-on asset and pricing all the new bad news in long before the actual news hits. So it's really just following liquidity, and that's where all the markets are going to follow. But this has been the first mover, and it's been the strongest and the most clear. So despite all the bad news, nothing can stop Fartcoin from going up. Now, we've had a big move, $1.20. So where are we now? That's about a 2x from the high we made before the Liberation Day cleanse pullback. So as you can see, it was the leader. Now it's taking a little bit of a back seat. Okay, people bought at 20 cents, and now it went all the way up to almost $1.50, 7.5x. So that makes people think, okay, if you could buy it at 20 cents and now it's $1.50, and after 7.5x, how much more can it go up? Now I believe Fartcoin can hit $10, but people are looking at right now, okay, we're in a new bull trend. What hasn't moved yet? So since Fartcoin's already up 7.5x, some people are saying, let me take my profits, let me get out at neutral or whatever and buy something that's now much lower. And we saw that with Ethereum. And you can see Ethereum has just been outperforming Bitcoin and Solana because people are now picking up what has been deeply oversold. So I still expect Fartcoin to move up. But as you can see, we're kind of entering this, the trend is leveling off a bit, and it may need some more pullbacks or maybe more time or more consolidation. Right now, it's had its move, it's had its fun in the sun. It's time for other coins to start moving, this to take a back seat, and at some point this will move again. So if you're holding for long-term tax gain, you may want to stay in this rather than switching. It's got solid fundamentals, and the fundamental is that it's not controlled by a single entity. It's a pretty open market, fair launch. So for a meme coin, this is probably one of the strongest meme coins there is. And this is probably going to be the best performing meme coin this cycle. That being said, it's moved up 7.5x. People are now picking other stuff up, and this has got to take a breather. So keep watching Fartcoin. It's going to move. But don't get scared if it moves down or other things move up. Nothing to be scared about. Fartcoin's not over. It simply needs to take a breather. It just moved up so much. It's been so strong. Um, it's still a good coin. And if you want me to look at a specific coin, post it in the comments. Like, follow, subscribe.